welcome to another episode of Feast Your Peepers. So today, folks, I'm going to showcase a unboxing video. Yes, this I spotted these two items on eBay like 2 days ago. I ordered them, and there's a long-winded story to this, but it's a pretty damn cool story, yeah. So I ordered these two things 2 days ago. They arrived today. They were located about 14 miles from where I live, so it wasn't too far away for them to arrive to me, yeah. So we'll jump in here. I shall open these for you. This is the package here that arrived today, and I shall open this bad boy and we shall see what lies within. What delights do we have in here? The intrigue. Right, let's see. So there's one bubble wrapped, two bubble wrapped. Any extras in there, little bulbs? No, just paper. Okay. All right. This is actually quite incredible. I don't know. This is, for me, this is mind blowing, yeah. Right. Come on, come out. You know you want to. Cut through the old bubble wrap. Right, so there's one out of the wrap. Now the other. Right. Open sesame. The joy of bubble wrap. Right, there we go. So, folks, let me show you this little gem that this is just unbelievable. Anyway, get on with it, Murdy, get on with it. You get 2 minutes in here and you're bullshitting. Okay, right. As I say, I ordered these two items from eBay 2 days ago. And the story behind this is one of my favorite early 80s slasher films, yeah. And I rented this out on VHS, I'm going to say about 1981, 82. It was probably more like 82. And the shop that I rented it from was called Zodi's Video, which used to be on Consbrook Avenue in Belfast. Yeah, I rented out thousands of horror titles from that place. That was back in the day before the Video Nasties thing came in and everything was banned. They were one of the few shops that didn't actually give a shit, and they kept them on the shelves anyway. I think they were probably in the know with some folk, let's just say that, so they didn't give a shit about the police. Okay, we'll leave it there. So anyway, I ordered this VHS from this store on several occasions. I loved this movie. And what did I find on eBay? I found Bloody Birthday. That's still in pretty good condition. VHS, pre-cert. And where did it belong to? Zodi's Video. That's right. This is the actual copy that I rented out over 40 years ago from this very store. Because back then, the little independent stores only held one copy of each movie, yeah? It wasn't like later on, the late 80s, 90s, where the stores would have maybe 8, 9, 10 different versions of the same film, yeah? They only had one copy of each film. This is the actual cassette that I rented out, and I used to walk home looking at this cover, studying it all the way home till I got into the house and put the cassette in. I love this movie. I still love this movie. It's absolutely brilliant. Underrated little film about kids killing folks There we go. There's the actual cassette. Inside there, pretty good condition, I have to say. I cannot believe this is the actual cassette that I rented out 40 odd years ago. Unfucking believable. Like I say, there it is. Zodi's Video, Consbrook Avenue, Belfast. How fucking cool is that? So while we're here, I'll show you, I also have Bloody Birthday on DVD. This is, I think this is an American disc, yeah, Region 1. I bought this probably about 20 odd years ago. And I also have it on Blu-ray. Hope it gets a 4K release someday, this film, it deserves it. Some decent extras and commentaries and things would be nice. This isn't actually a bad one. There's audio commentary on this with Justin Carswell, author of Teenage Wasteland, which is actually a good book. I have that book. It's worth checking out if you haven't seen it already. So there we go, folks. How demented is that? The actual fucking tape that I used to rent out as a kid at about 8 years of age. There it is, Zodi's Video from Belfast. Unbelievable. I also ordered from the same guy. This is my favourite entry of the franchise. This is Amityville 2, The Possession. This is also from a video store on the same street. This should be further down the road, which I also rented from. Now this is a Betamax tape, not VHS. And to be fair, this is in very good condition as well, considering its age, 1982. There we are, there's the inside. Betamax cassette. I also have it on VHS, the original pre-cert, up there. I'm actually going to be doing an episode specifically on this film soon, because I've got a lot of things I want to show from this film. I absolutely love this movie. And I shall save everything else for another day, yeah? But that's another edition, another version of Amityville 2 to the Possession, to the collection. Can't believe that. That's like, oh, mind-blowing. Same street as Zodi's, down the street a bit. Another independent VHS rental store that I used to frequent back in the day. And that's where they came from. Isn't that awesome? Absolutely delighted with that delivery. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little ditty here, this little impromptu unboxing. Totally blowing my mind to actually own that cassette in my collection again. Well, I say again, ever. Something that I rented out all those years ago as a kid, and there it is in my possession. How fucking cool is that? Overjoyed. Absolutely brilliant. Awesome. So I shall say cheerio, goodbye for now, and I shall jump on here pretty much probably in about a week's time, and I shall do the Amityville 2 The Possession collection, and I shall show that for you. As always, tickle the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Remember not to be an asshole out there. The world's in a bad enough state. Enjoy movies, enjoy music, enjoy life, enjoy each other. Don't be a dick. I shall see you again very soon, folks. Thank you. Adios. Bye.